What's up my guys, you're in the place for Triple D Conversation. My name is Tristan Deves and today we're going to be doing something a bit different. Obviously as you can see my field is already set and it's raring to go. This video is going to continue from the last one I sent, so if you haven't seen that already, be sure to check the description down below so you can get to this point and then you can go with the flow and just hit those combos out. So for the first combo we're going to be getting out today, we're going to use Siegfried, we're going to use Hiking Caesar, and we're also going to be using that Kali Yuga. What you're going to want to do first is you're going to want to grab that Lamia from the graveyard, you're going to send your Waking Caesar to the graveyard, and then you're going to summon the Lamia to the field. What that's going to do is it's going to activate Waking Caesar's effect as Chain Link 1, you're going to add to your hand your Swamp King, and then you're going to be able to activate Flame King Genghis' effect to special summon to the fields your Performat. Once Performat hits the field, you're going to turn Lamia into a level 4, and then you're going to Synchro Summon by sending these two to the grave, a Curse King Siegfried. Once your boy hits the field, you're then going to activate Dark Contract with the Swamp King. Activate its effect, it's going to fuse your Performat, and it's also going to go for that Savin Kepler, and you're going to add to the field your second Flame King Genghis. Once your second Flame King Genghis hits the field, you're going to overlay them both into your DDD Wave Hiking Caesar. Now of course you can end it here and you can just go for that if you would like to. You've still got your destruction and the banish effect sort of thing from your Ragnarok, but what I find better to do is use the Flame Hiking Genghis, going straight into the Kali Yuga, and especially on turn 2 you now have the ability to attack your opponents. For this next combo, you're going to need your Kali Yuga, you're going to need your Hiking Caesar, and you're also going to need your Dark Contract with the Witch. Once again, to start this combo off, you're going to want to activate Lamia's effect from the grave, sending that Wave King Caesar to the grave. Wave King Caesar is going to activate its effect once sent, adding that Contract with the Witch to your hands. Once you've done that, you can Chain Link 2 with your Flame King Genghis, activating its effect to bring to the field your DD Performat. Now this combo is way easier because you can just set your Dark Contract with the Witch. You can use Performat to turn your Lamia into a level 6, overlay the Lamia and the Flame King Genghis, and then you've got yourself that Wave Hiking Caesar. Once you're there, you then have the Flame Hiking Genghis and the Ragnarok straight into the Kali Yuga. You still have that Witch in case you need it during your opponent's turn. It'll boost all their attack by 1000. You also have the effect of Hiking Caesar to boost Performat, as well as your Gilgamesh, depending on which one you would rather keep on the field for the turn later. Now the next control board I'm going to give you is your Curse King Siegfried, your Kali Yuga, and your Dark Contract with the Witch. Once again, you know the drill. You're going to activate Lamia's effect, sending Wave King Caesar to the grave, triggering Wave King Caesar's effect, bringing your Dark Contract with the Witch to your hands. At this point, it's going to activate Flame King Genghis' effect, bringing back your Performat to the field. Activate Performat's effect, turning Lamia into level 4. Lamia and Performat go together, Synchro Summoning for Curse King Siegfried. Performat is now in the grave, and your Lamia is in your banish zone. Once you've got that, you can also set your Dark Contract with the Witch. Curse King Siegfried can now negate spells or traps from activating. You then also have the ability to go into your Kali Yuga by overlaying the Ragnarok and the Hiking Genghis. This is a really nice control board. You've got your Kali Yuga that negates all effects on the field, including your opponents, so you don't have to worry about them heavy storming your board afterwards. You don't have to worry about the trap that you've just set being destroyed because you would have protected it by a Curse King Siegfried, and obviously you wouldn't take this play if you didn't know that you could set your Dark Contract with the gate and continue from there. Dark Contract with the Witch can also be activated during your opponent's turn, boosting all their attack by 1000. And also if you have a DD card in hand or a Dark Contract in the hand, you can then send one DD or Dark Contract from your hand to the graveyard, target one of your opponent's cards and absolutely demolish them, get them off the field, and you're good to go. The last combo I wanted to show you all today was your Bright Armageddon and your Dark Armageddon combined with the Dark Contract of the Witch. I don't think it's the most effective combo, but it's also really nice to just show your opponents what you can create with the DDD archetype. You're going to start off by activating the Lamia. It's going to send your Wave King Caesar to the grave. You're going to add that Dark Contract with the Witch to your hand. Once you've got Dark Contract with the Witch to the hand, Flame King Genghis activates, bringing back the Performat. Activate Performat's effect, changing Lamia to level 4. The level 4 Lamia and the Flame King Genghis are now going to Synchro Summon into your Doom King Bright Armageddon. Now, once you've got that, you've still got the ability to make a level 8, so you're obviously going to go for that Ragnarok, the Flame Hiking Genghis, and now you have your Dark Armageddon as well on the field. You've also got that Dark Contract with the Witch that you can set, and then obviously activate on your opponent's turn. You've now got a 4500 attack monster, another 4500 attack monster. So this right here is a somewhat effective strategy. You've got your Bright Armageddon that stops your opponent from targeting your monsters with card effects, and you also have that Doom King Armageddon, stopping your Bright Armageddon from being destroyed by card effects as well. So not only can it not be targeted, it now can't be destroyed by card effects. Likewise with Doom King Armageddon, they have to be destroyed by battle. Now once you got that 4,500 from your Dark Contract the Witch, they're not going anywhere, and you're basically set for game. Now obviously I've shown you not one, but 6 combos now, proving to you how versatile this combo itself can be and how many different ways you can go about playing around your opponent's cards. You have the option for spell and trap negates, you have the option for monster special summon negates, you can negate the entire board if you want to just go for game. Obviously remember that your Ragnarok, it's going to half your attack damage when you go for game, but other than that, it's an absolutely fantastic play and you can always sustain until the turn after. Now with that being all said and done, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I will also recommend the Dark Contract with the Eternal Darkness as an extra piece that you can play in terms of searchability, especially from the Wave King Caesar. Because you're going to be having those 2 Pendulum monsters, having this guy set in one of your zones is going to be absolutely perfect in today's format, especially when we've got things like Kaijus that are just tributing your monsters off the field. While you have 2 DD cards in your Pendulum zones, your opponent cannot target monsters on the field with spell or trap effects, tribute them for a tribute summon, nor use them as materials for a fusion, synchro, or exceed summon. And the only downside is you're taking 1,000 extra damage per turn, which you're doing with the Witch anyway, and which you're doing with your contract with the Gate. So in all honesty, it's not actually that bad of a downside, and it's probably one of the better cards that you can do. And on that note, that's it guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.